Whether you find Sudoku infuriating, enjoyable or just plain baffling, the puzzle has been part of British brain training since 2004 when the first one appeared in the Times. Now the man who was often called the Godfather of Sudoku, who sadly died at the age of 69, Maki Kaji, turned Sudoku into the biggest maths game on the planet. Those who knew him said his aim in life was to spread the joy of puzzles.
It's a humble puzzle that ticks all the right boxes. The aim? To place the numbers 1 to 9 in each column, row and square in a grid. A simple concept, but one that keeps challenging minds in a game of logic that competitors now play in World Championships.
45 minutes begins now.
It took the world by storm, popularised by Maki Kaji, who first published Sudoku in his magazines in the 1980s. Copies which puzzle enthusiast Alex Bellos still keeps today.
Often people get bamboozled by numbers, but he was someone who just thought numbers were just hilarious fun. And wherever he saw numbers, he saw patterns in numbers. And I think all he wanted was to do something that he thought was fun and that other people were fun.
And I suppose the most number of 16
a legacy that's still being kept alive. Simon Anthony attracts millions of views every week to watch him complete Sudoku puzzles. For him and so many others, it's not just about filling a grid with numbers.
Every video there's an aha moment. There's a moment when the light bulb flicks on in my head and all of a sudden I understand how to solve it. And you get to see that, and it's sort of, that's a bit joyful, which we need, I think, in these times.
For anyone who just cannot get their head around Sudoku, have tried multiple times and are at their wits' end, what would you say to someone who is about to give up on the game?
Anybody who really says, I just can't do it, it's not for me, that it will be for them. They just have to understand that there are some basic techniques to use.
And if not for fun, then perhaps for keeping your mind active.
Regularly participating in these puzzles can give you a benefit of up to 5 to 10 years of ageing that you can take off your actual age. So we're definitely seeing in the data that it's got real benefits.
Sudoku has connected people across the world. It's a chance to make plenty of mistakes, but always find a solution through simple and satisfying patterns Maki Kaji brought to people's lives.
Maki Kaji, a life in numbers. He's died at the age of 69.